Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Sean. I'm a content creator and designer, and I'm teaming up with Bravo again to bring you folks another series of tutorials. In this set of tutorials, I'm going to go over how we can take data from another website or source and how we can connect it to Bravo to populate information on our app. Now we're going to be going over a few things this week, from databases to something called an API, and how we can use those things to connect to our Bravo application. Now in this first video, we're not going to do too much in Bravo or Figma, but more so we're going to get a better understanding of databases and APIs. Now an API, an application programming interface, allows us to connect two different softwares in a way, and allows them to communicate back and forth to each other. So in this case, in the tutorials that I'm going to go over this week, we're going to have our Bravo app, and then we're going to connect it to another software called Airtable. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Airtable, Airtable is a software that allows you to create spreadsheets, but we can actually format those spreadsheets into a database. Now, what we can do with that is connect it to our Bravo app using an API. Again, an API allows Bravo and Airtable to communicate back and forth to each other. And with that, we're going to be able to put data in our Airtable spreadsheet, and whatever information we put there, we can actually populate that information on our Bravo app. So in this week's tutorial, I'm going to be building off of the application I did in the last set of tutorials, which was a recipe app. So what we're going to do in Airtable is create a list of recipes with some images and instructions, and we're going to take that information, connect it to our Bravo app, and populate all that information in our app. And the great thing with using this type of database and connecting it to our app is if we start to add more recipes in our database, so let's say we started off with 5 recipes and then I wanted to add on another 5, and then my list of recipes got to maybe 50 recipes, all that information that we add into Airtable will just populate automatically in our Bravo application. So instead of me creating 50 different pages for 50 different recipes in Bravo, all I need to do is add a few images and text into my database, and the rest will be populated in my application. So that's kind of the concept that we're going to be working with this week. I'm going to show you how to first create templated designs in Figma, and then later on we'll learn how to create a database, and at the very end we'll learn to connect both of them together so that our app populates all of our data. So with that being said, I hope you folks are ready for the tutorials coming out this week. I can't wait to start them, and until next time, see ya.